Colgate tussle is constantly intensifying, with the BJP stalling Parliament yet again today. A bitter war of words has broken out, with the BJP and the Congress trading fresh charges. While the SP and the BSP are playing the wait-and-watch game, the left has gone a step further by stating that the match fixing in Parliament must end.
Bharatiya Janata Party has been shedding crocodile tears about the sanctity of constitutional institutions. We would like to ask them, is Parliament not a constitutional institution? The subversion and the assault on Parliament on a daily basis, does that not undermine Indian democracy? And if they felt that constitutional institutions are so sacrosanct, then why did they, in the past, immediately on the retirement of a former CAG, make him a Bharatiya Janata Party MP? So therefore, there is a world of a difference in what they say and what they do. And therefore, lakhs and lakhs of Congress workers will take to the streets on the command of the Congress President and bring the truth before the nation.
Well, we don't need certificate of responsibility from the Congress. We need the conduct of accountability from the Congress. That is indeed very important. But yes, the unconventional method which we adopted has benefited the country. 1658 crores 2G spectrum in 2008 in favorable market conditions. In 2012, 14,000 crore base price. And if 9 areas are added, it will come to 1,30,000 crores base price itself, close to what the CAG has stated. Similarly, if coal blocks are allotted, it will give huge revenue to the government. And lastly, ask the question to Congress people. When we insisted, they were forced to auction 3G and also wireless loop to the auction mechanism. And against the target of about 70,000 crores, government earned a whopping 1,30,000 crores. Therefore, whenever we seek accountability, the country benefits.
कांग्रेस और बीजेपी दोनों इसके लिए जिम्मेदार हैं और सरकार की भी उतनी जिम्मेदारी होती है सदन चलवाने की जितनी प्रिसाइडिंग ऑफिसर ये अपेक्षा रखती है। लेकिन ये सदन को चलना चाहिए, दोनों के बीच में ये जो मैच फिक्सिंग जो चल रहा है तो ये बंद है देश के लिए, क्योंकि हम चाहते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री के बयान से हम बहुत असंतुष्ट हैं, क्योंकि उस बयान में जो मुख्य बातें हैं उस मुख्य बातों की कोई स्पष्टीकरण नहीं आ रही। चाहते बहस हो और ये बातें मंजूर करवाई जाए सरकार से, और उसके लिए दोनों से, बीजेपी और कांग्रेस से, दोनों से हमारी एक ही रास्ता करनी होगी सरकार को।
Tavleen now joins us live for more on this. Tavleen, do you see any way out of the deadlock? Because to every offensive, there is a counter-offensive by the other side.
Doesn't appear to be as of now, Munmun. It is very clear that both the parties, whether it's the Congress or for that matter the principal opposition party, the BJP, both are not moving from their stands. Whereas BJP is relenting, in fact not ready to relent on the fact of their two demands, specifically demanding the resignation of the Prime Minister over the coal block allocations, as well as cancellation of all the 142 coal blocks that were doled out in the year when Prime Minister was holding the coal portfolio. Whereas the Congress today, in the Congress parliamentary party meet that happened, Sonia Gandhi has very categorically told all the MPs to not be defensive. In fact, they have nothing to hide and put up a strong fight. This is the same thing that Sonia Gandhi had said last week also when the parliament was being stalled. But the main thing that has now come out from both the parliamentary party meetings that took place today and also that the adjournments have happened is that both the parties are now saying that they will take to streets, they will hold sabhas, they will hold protests and inform the people, the general, the common man on the street, that what exactly happened as far as coal block allocation is concerned. There is a lot of confusion whether what were the policies that were followed, because Congress on one hand says that they have nothing to hide, they want to debate in the parliament, whereas BJP says that they will not have a debate until and unless the Prime Minister resigns, because they feel that a debate at this point of time is meaningless and not at all credible. So the positions of both the parties remain the same. The parliament was adjourned for the 6th day in a row, and tomorrow is a holiday because of Onam festivities. Thursday the parliament will be reconvened, but it appears that there won't be any functioning because BJP has made up its mind that they will not let any work be done until and unless their demands are met.
All right, Tavleen, stay with us.